Okay, so this week I have done quite a lot of tasks, but they're quite short, like estimations in hours. So I had a one-to-one with Shiva that was to just mainly discuss the processes for the next couple of weeks and what me asking about, like for example, the technical design document, and just like figuring out if I need to do it or if it was just for the programmers and that sort of stuff. So that's done. I've created a bug tracking documentation. This is mainly for myself to sort of use as like a way to fix sort of anything that I find that I missed in during the level creation, and like any bugs that I find, as well as the alpha and beta testers, if they have any sort of things that they see, they get and put it down in the feedback, and I can add it to there. Apart from that, I've spent a lot of time sourcing assets for each level. Um, this one is potentially okay. It's dependent on if I can get the tile blocks to work properly, but we shall see. Because it should be something like 16 in height. The cube should be 16 in height, I believe, but it's dependent on whether they actually are 16 in height and whether I can scale them properly with the sprite editor. Some of them are huge, and it doesn't tell me the actual sort of size of the thing, the asset, or I'm just missing that. So I can probably get that sorted pretty fast if I can just sort of figure it out. If not, I can just haphazardly create my own one, my own tile set, because it's mainly just blocks. Um, Apart from that, I've done all the LDDs, so I've got pictures here, but I've also got I need to add the links to it, but for some of them I have, some of them I haven't. But yeah, so I've done all the LEDs. Some of them have pacing charts, as you can see here. Like here. And like the reason why these two went over like expectations is because this one I had to learn how to do the pacing graph using Excel instead of like using like Photoshop, which is what I've done previously in like DOA. Um, so I've learned how to do this, and then for this one it went over because I had to adjust like the top-down map. So I just basically created these two bits instead of having this corner bit, and then I added like annotations to each thing to show where everything is. The reason why these two have like two different ones, so this one is for the optimal path, so if they literally went straight into the bathroom and then followed the level straight through, and then this one is more so for the exploratory path, so if they didn't go into the bathroom but explored the base, the level. Um, so yeah, as you can see, there's a very few that I've gone over, so just these two and this Gantt chart, because on Monday when I was in uni, Sarah saw this and she said, "It looks shit, mate." So, and she told me about Project Libra. So I did create a Project Libra one, but then when it came to allocating time for it, like in the completed to make sure that like it was marked out, um, it would shorten it, and that sort of stuff. So it worked out really difficult, and also it wouldn't allow me to put tasks up to the Sunday, so it wasn't properly ideal. So I asked Shiva what she thought would be better for me to showcase it, and she said this one is absolutely fine. So I'm going to go with this one. Um, so in total, after finalising everything, it took 3 hours and 10 minutes instead of the 2 hours I estimated. I have to start doing social media, so it's more so just so this one is more so to get it started, and then next week I'll be like showcasing like the level builds that I've got, maybe like videos and that sort of stuff, just to showcase what I've done on social media to get them to have a look. Here I have create the level layout for the space station, and I have started on this one, but the tiles are not working as well how I'd want them to. Like, they don't look as well as I thought they would. So, like, these ones are all weirdly shaped, they're all different sizes, so I may look for more sprites. And then I have started scaling the town assets that I downloaded, because they're all different sort of values. So I'm trying to get it to a universal one, so like maybe like 222 in scale. And then yeah, overall this is the risk management sheet that I have done. This will need to have more put onto it, but that's that, and in total I have spent 17 hours and 15 minutes according to this. Thank you for your time.